Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. We get up and do this every morning, Monday through Friday. Um, we do the daily messages by element, except for Friday, we go into the individual signs by element, so it's a little bit of a longer reading. But that's okay because we go over the weekend energy. So we just come through a weekend where we just had a new moon in Cancer. Um, so we're still feeling them energies because today's only the 12th, especially us Cancer. So happy birthday to all the fellow crabs out there. I am a Cancer myself, sun and moon. So them moon's energies just they don't even want to make me go out and face the public, let me tell you. All right, so before I get started, for those of you who are new to my channel, on Fridays we do a freebie Friday where we get online, we have a little bit of fun. We talk about anything. It's an anything goes, because when you come onto my live stream, I want you to be able to be open and be authentic, because that's what I want my channel to be. So it's a place where, as I say, and my fellow soul sister, Fully LaBelle, says, it's a place where birds of a feather can flock together. And that's exactly how I want my channel to be, a place where people can be comfortable in their own skin. Okay. So make sure that you stay tuned for that. I've been doing it every other Friday. I just did it this past Friday. And I also do, when I do live streams, not all the time, but sometimes when I do live streams, I do a jewelry sale because I make my own handmade jewelry. So I want to thank each and everybody who did purchase some jewelry. I am waiting for one more payment. As soon as it comes in, I am going to get a ride to town and go ahead and mail it off. So it probably won't be until tomorrow. Sometime after I get done with the live stream, I'm going to mail them out. So tomorrow, for whoever bought jewelry on Friday, you will be seeing it by the weekend because I'm going to mail it up tomorrow. I have something else I have to do today. So it's very important. If it wasn't important, I would say the heck with it, but it's something important. So like I said, I'm waiting for one more payment, and then I will be mailing your jewelry out. So thank you for the recent purchases of my jewelry. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I did this weekend. So make sure that you leave a message in the box and tell me a little bit about what you did this weekend. I'm very curious. I'm a curious individual. That is the ascending Gemini in me. I'm a very curious cat, so to speak, as my other soul sister calls me. She calls me Cat. Her name is Elaine. Known her for half my life. But she's still my soul sister. Okay, so like I said, I'm a very curious cat. So anyways, so again, thank you for the recent jewelry purchases. So what did I do this weekend? Well, Saturday, I worked on my new Oracle deck that I am creating, which it took me probably 6 hours just to do the research, and I still was not done doing research. So there's a lot of time and energy going into this new deck, but that's okay because when you take your time, you do it right. You don't do half-assed, so to speak. So this is going to be an awesome deck. So I did more research so that I could figure out how to put the deck together. I actually went back through and did some adjustments on it. And I'm still not even done. I'm about probably a quarter of the way done with this deck. So it's going to be a good one. And then Sunday, let's see, yesterday I woke up and at first I didn't really do anything. I sat watching television, just took a break from everything for a while. And then I went jump back into doing more research. Got today's planetary alignment wrote down. Did a little bit more research about that, which was very interesting. Some of the stuff that I come across. And so what else? Oh, I created some more jewelry. So I made 4 new bangle bracelets because them things seem to be selling like hotcakes. So I made 4 new bangle bracelets and I made a new necklace. So, and that took me, probably about 3 hours to do. Them bangle bracelets are super easy. I mean, super duper easy, but yeah, I made some more jewelry. So, trying, like I said, to, make it, sell it, get rid of it so I can freshen up my inventory and make some different stuff. So, and get some more, crystals and spacers and, everything I need to create the jewelry. So, but them bangle bracelets are freaking phenomenal. Absolutely love them. They are so awesome. I can see why Miss Carolina loves her bangle bracelets so much, because they are turning out nice. They're super duper easy. I like the fishing string, but at the same time, I like the bangle bracelets as well. I've not made myself a bangle bracelet yet, but my birthday's here in a couple of days, so I may just make myself a little birthday present. Who knows? We'll see what happens by then. So, anyways, enough rambling, and let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. So today is July 12th, 2021. So July is the 7th month. And the 12th day, so 7 plus 12. 12 reduces down to a 3, so 7 plus 3 is 10. And then you have 2021, which adds up to a 5, so 10 plus 5 equals 15. Reduce it down even more. And 15 reduces down to a 6. So 6 energies are about staying in balance, staying in harmony, keeping your vibration high. Make sure you keep your thoughts positive, your emotions positive. Make sure you keep the people around you, make sure you keep yourself in that positive vibration. If you have to, and you're like myself, and you're extra sensitive to people's energies, it'd be a really good time to shield your energy. If you want to know how to do that, how I do it, sometimes I turn on my Reiki and do it, but if I just want to do a quick little shielding, I'll light an incense and take it from the tip of my head down to my feet and say, I now shield myself. And then I'll put an extra layer on it, like I rubber coat it to where anything bounces off of it. That's one way I do it. Another way I do it is I just call on the angels. Hey, protect me for today. So there's several ways you can protect your energy. So I feel like everybody needs to do that because we are still in the new moon in Cancer energies. But actually it's the energies, but the new moon has moved. The moon has moved from Cancer. So that's a little bit about the number days. So let's go over the planetary alignment. So the sun is in Cancer, the sun is still in Cancer. The moon is currently in Leo, which will be moving sometime between in the next 24 hours into Virgo. Mercury moved into Cancer. It is no longer in Gemini. It has went forward into Cancer. Venus and Mars are both in Leo. Jupiter is still retrograde in Pisces. Saturn is still retrograde in Aquarius. Uranus is still in Taurus. Neptune is retrograde in Pisces. Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. North Node is still in Gemini. Lilith is still in Taurus. And Chiron is still in Aries. So what I want to say is over the next couple of days, we have the moon, Venus, and Mars trine with Chiron, What does that mean? Well, let me tell you. Let me find my information here. Okay. So to be in trine with something means that they are joining forces to flow together. It's like a mutual reinforcement. So the moon that is in Leo and Venus and Mars that is also in Leo are trying to flow together. And they're in trine with Chiron, which means Chiron is the planet of the wounded healer, inner teacher. So I feel like they're all flowing together to teach you something about what you desire, to get you to step into, let me go back here by Leo, to find a creative side, to, tap into your passionate side. It can go on a flip. It can also, because Leo is a very stubborn energy sometimes and a very arrogant energy on the downside. So it could be, trying to get you to, with the moon, Venus, and Mars, trying with Chiron, trying to bring up them wounds, right? Bring up them wounds so that you can let them go, right? Let them go and heal them, because Chiron is the planet of the wounded healer, so that you can heal them. Step into your passionate side. Be more confident is what I feel, to become more confident to move forward. All right. And then we got the moon, Venus, Mars, and Sun are squared. What does that mean? Well, when you got planets in a square, it means that there's tension. There's a lot of tension between the planets that that are square. Like there's irreconcilable differences, and I feel like that's why they're in trine with Chiron, because Chiron is working with the moon, Venus, and Mars to bring up, to enlighten them wounds so that they can be released and healed, to let you know what they are. And sometimes we don't even realize sometimes that we have these wounds. We think we healed them, whenever it could be some sort of a wound that is deep-seated that we didn't even realize that we had. And the reason why I say that is because I experienced that at the beginning of the year. I thought I healed some wounds, and needless to say, I did not. They were deep-seated within me, and then I just had this major freaking purge, and boof, here it all came out. So I'm letting you know, because if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. So that's a little bit about the planetary action that is going on today. And it makes a lot of sense, because we have Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. Saturn is the timekeeper. Spirit is telling you it is time. And Jupiter retrograde in Pisces says it's time to expand, right? It's time to expand beyond them illusions of your emotions. And it is time to take your power back from them emotions and transform them and transmute them into a creative energy instead of a wounded energy. All right. So that's a little bit about the planetary action that's going on today, July 12th. For those of you who are interested in knowing where I get my information from, AstroSeek.com. Get on there. You can check out your natal chart. If you don't know where the planets were in your natal chart, you can do a natal chart. And to do your own personal natal chart, you need the place where you were born, your birth date, and the time you were born. The time you were born is very, very important. And so is the place you were born. So those three things, if you know those three things about yourself, you can jump on there and see where all the planets were, where you were born, and see how all of it affects your journey. And I also, a beautiful soul had gifted me a deck of cards, the round ones that I use on Friday. And she, with them cards came a couple of books. I sat down yesterday because I like cleaned off my coffee table because I paper scattered everywhere from the week, doing all my how do I want to say it? Jumping down that rabbit hole, my like going in and investigating and gathering up my information, so to speak. And I write things down, and what I use is printer paper because I don't stay in the lines anyways. So why even use notebook paper? I come across them when I picked up these books. I was like, I heard Spirit say, "Yeah." So I picked them up and I went through them, and that's how I come across the conjunct, where's it at here? The trine, square, opposition, and conjunct messages. I was just like, oh, I come across some other stuff too, but that's just too much. If I'm doing a reading, that's a different story, but if you guys don't, that's just too much to add into the plate today. I could say that what else I found out for personal readings. So, all right. So enough rambling. So good morning to everybody who surely is watching and going to watch. I know I don't get a lot of live stream viewers because I know a lot of people don't want to wait around for your messages. You'd rather just let me do it and then go back and watch it. And I'm okay with that. I totally understand. So let's go ahead and get started with some energies here. So let's go ahead and start off with Earth. So Earth signs. So first, we're going to pull a moon energy card for the element of Earth. What's the moon's energy around the element of Earth? The moon's energy around the element of Earth. All right, so we have a win-win outcome. Good morning, Valley. A win-win outcome is forecast. So Earth signs right off the bat, I feel like you need to bring some. Oh, before I get started, I forgot one thing. I almost forgot it. We have our daily affirmation card. I don't know. You could tell it's Happy Moon Day, right? So we got the category environment, and your affirmation for today is I transform my life by transforming the space in which I live and work, which makes perfect sense because what did I say? I was doing some cleaning and I was, come across these books and I was just like, oh yeah. So, and I felt like the information that I gathered was very transforming because not only did it teach me something, because for me to learn it, I have to write it. For me to learn it though, now I could pass this information down to you because I know a lot of you you feel the energies, but you kind of maybe don't understand why you feel them. So that's why, and I dabbled with astrology before, but I really never picked it up. And I noticed recently, so I have been picking it up and it's been very transforming for me. And I feel like delivering the messages to you has been very transforming as well. So that is the daily affirmation. So I'm going to go ahead and put the camera down a little bit. So remember, I transform my life by transforming the space in which I live and work. So today with that 10's energy, which actually reduces down to a 6 for the overall energy. That is, again, about having that sense of what? Balance, right? That sense of balance, that sense of harmony, being able to transform your life through having that sense of balance and that sense of harmony for the element of Earth, all right? So expect a powerful change, earth signs. Why? Because there is something coming into alignment for you, where you're going to have this win-win outcome. There's going to be equality. Justice is going to be on your side. And through that, you have this extremely powerful change that is happening in your life. And this powerful change is going to be very transformative in all areas, your life, your work, love, everything. And then we have a new start coming, which we just had the new moon in Cancer. So the new moon energy is about new beginnings, fresh starts, clean slates, letting go of the past, planting new seeds, okay? And then having it in Leo today, it helps to, I'm looking at my paperwork if you're wondering what I'm doing. Having the moon in Leo today helps you to be more creative, right? Be more creative, to be more passionate. It's about having that warm-hearted energy. Again, being in that state of balance, harmony with yourself and with other people. All right, so that's a little bit about the moon's energy for the element of earth. So let's see what the angels want to talk to you about our signs. What do the angels want to talk to you about our signs? Oh, okay. So we have a counselor. So Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So right off the bat, look, see the angels standing behind you, earth signs. They got their hands on your shoulders. I feel like it's like you're accepting this divine love is what I feel today, earth signs. You are going to benefit from the divine love. And through having this divine love coming down into your energy, because he's standing there with his hands on your shoulders and you're just sitting there channeling this love, this energy. Many people are going to benefit from whatever you do today, right? Again, with this justice here. Many people are going to benefit from the messages or whatever you have to say today. Because why? Because it's going to come from the heart space, right? It's going to come from an equal balanced energy. It's not going to come from, excuse me, frustration, worry, anger, resentment, all that negative stuff. It's going to come from a more warm-hearted energy, a more balanced energy for you. And then we have clairvoyance. So I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So with the clairvoyance card coming out again, I feel like you're going to be channeling some messages from the angels. You can even, as far as open up your third eye and see. Perhaps mediumship is what's coming through here. For some of you who may be a medium, you may finally, perhaps even sign a contract, or this is part of your soul contract for this gift to open up today. And it makes perfect sense because this is something that could open up your heart and you could be passionate about. For some of you, you may even want to look into maybe, with the scales of justice and the counselor, go back to school, right? Go back to school, make it legal. Get that LLC. I don't really know how it works if you can just become certified, but I don't think so. I think you have to literally go through school 3-4 years to get a couple of years. I don't know how it works. I did look into it, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. But anyways, for some of you, you may want to look into going and becoming a licensed counselor. because I feel like it'll help your career a lot. But anyways, but for today, earth signs, whatever messages that you deliver, they're not only going to transform your life, but they're going to transform somebody else's life. And it's going to be very, very powerful. Because why? Because you're stepping into your power, and you're going to become a natural at this. It's like when you get up in the mornings, you're just going to, sit there, you're going to meditate, you're going to talk to your spirit team, you're going to let them guide you. So what a beautiful message. So let's see what's going on in the heart space for the element of earth. What's going on in the heart space for the element of earth? Yeah. All right. So children, your love life is being affected by children. So I feel like you could become a guidance counselor. That could be something that you may want to look into, somebody to help children, go to school, come on, spit it out, Melody. A guidance counselor for school. I know school is out right now, but you could put your application in, go through all your interviews, and then in the next month and a half, when school starts again, that could be something new, that new start. So I do see that's an opportunity for you, earth signs, where you could become a guidance counselor at some sort of a school to help children, to help maybe troubled teens, even possibly to help sensitive children, because, when we're sensitive adults and we have children, most of the time that sensitivity is inherited to our children. So that's what I see for the element of earth. I do feel you could be signing some sort of a contract soon with this new start. Maybe signing a contract with a school, becoming like I said, a guidance counselor, where there's going to be this win-win outcome. You're going to be able to not only sign this contract, but be able to transform your life through transforming children. So let's get some advice from the crows. Yeah, look at that. Somebody's like, come here. I feel like at your angels saying, come here, signs. Okay. So let's pull another crow's message. Yeah, give yourself some space. Definitely. Give yourself some space to, like I said, heal them energies. Give yourself some space to allow this transformation to take place. Allow this change to happen. Because again, like I said, you could be a medium, and you may be going out into the world and bringing transformation to other people's lives. But I feel like for most of you, it's going to be perhaps a new career, or, like I said, going back to school. So give yourself some space to perhaps learn something. What are you learning? How to channel, how to, guide other people, how to reassure other people, and how to transform their life as well as your own. And that positive vibration of love and there's another word that wants to come out of my mouth, but it's stuck there on my tongue. Love, happiness, joy. I got it. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle up the signs of spirit to clarify for the element of earth. Well, good morning, Leanne. Good morning. Good morning. All right, so come here. Yeah, you're definitely divinely protected. And the reason why I say that come here, I feel like it's your angels say, come here, our signs. Come here, sit down. Let me help heal you. Let me send you some healing, positive vibrating energy. Because remember, at the beginning of the reading, I did say that Moon, Venus, and Mars are trine with Chiron, right? That's them planets working together to help heal you. And it is square with the sun, which says that things are being illuminated that needs to be healed, right? That's that powerful change. All right, so give yourself some space to do the healing, to channel this loving energy from these miraculous planetary alignments that we have going on up there. So give yourself some space. Yeah, your hard work and determination is creating a blessed foundation for the future. So 444 tells me that you are going to have stability, right? You are going to be stable in this very balanced energy. So, you got 444. What's that add up to? 12. What's today's date? July 12th. So I feel like that's a lot of why I'm feeling some healing coming through from your angels or signs. I had to get up and grab a deck of the crystal cards. I forgot to grab them before I started the live stream. So I feel like the angels are around you. The energies around you are going to help you to transform and to start stepping into taking your power back from things that no longer serve you. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. Like, come here, power. Come here, power. Let me transform you so that I can bring myself into this sense of balance, this sense of equality, and make this change in my life that's going to bring blessings in the future. And it's going to be very positive because you're going to become a natural. For some of you, I feel mediumship. For others of you, I feel like a guidance counselor energy. Because you do have children. I feel like you're going to love your job. You're going to love what you do. It's going to make you feel all warm and fuzzy. All right, our sign. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for today. A crystal card for the element of earth. Rosazite. Heart and throat chakras. Knowledge, trust, and memory. I am perceptive. So again, you may not even realize that you have this gift. But when you heal that heart, right? When you heal your heart, which is exactly what is happening with Moon, Venus, and Mars trine with Chiron, you're healing them inner wounds. What you are doing is you are gaining the trust of your own personal emotions, right? You're starting to trust that you're being divinely guided and you're protected. And I keep drawing my eyes back to this feather card, bringing in that sense of balance between your darkness and your light. So accepting your shadows, right? Accepting your shadows for the lessons that they have brought you. And understanding moving forward, now you know, right? Like now you have this sense of knowledge and knowing what has kept you stuck, right? So again, for some of you, I feel like you're going to become a guidance counselor. You're going to help children. For others of you, you may be opening up to a mediumship ability where you're going to be guiding other people and offering grieving family members reassurance. Because we do have the clairvoyance there. That's a third eye opening up. Seeing things, seeing a spirit world. Stop, like you're going to quit denying it perhaps. And it's going to be very transforming because you're going to see that people are going to accept you, right? People are going to benefit from the messages that you bring through to them. And they keep drawing my eyes back to this card as well. See how that angel has his hands on your shoulders. So remember that going throughout today, that there is a massive, major change that is going to be very transforming for you. And I feel like that's that Pluto retrograding Capricorn, because Capricorn is an earth sign. And Pluto is the planet of transformation. All right, so there you go, earth signs. Those are your messages. So we're going to move into water. All right, water signs. So let's see what's going on for the element of water today. I don't know where that. Oh, there they are. I picked up the deck and 2 cards just rolled right out, so we're going to take them. All right, water signs. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. So whatever you are envisioning in your life, they're telling you to hold on to that, because there's something coming in that is going to be very transforming in your life today. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I feel like hold your vision, because the ending of whatever cycle that you've been going through is finally completing, right? I feel like you're completing a very important cycle, perhaps a karmic cycle, water signs, and it's going to be very transforming in your life and your job, where you work at, your career, and then we have Pluto that's retrograding Capricorn, and Pluto retrograding Capricorn says, it's time. It's time to bring this transformation in. It's time to master something, master some sort of self-control. It is time to take responsibility, right? Take responsibility for your life. And then we have the full moon. It says the full moon is about a revelation, a change, right? Bringing a revelation into what you need to change. And this revelation is there's an ending, right? Whatever has been happening in your life, water signs, is finally coming to an end. Whatever tough cycle, whatever you've been struggling with, whatever challenges that you've been having, water signs are telling you, hold on to your vision, because you're almost to the ending of this cycle. There's a completion coming that is going to be very transforming for you today. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some angel messages for the element of water. What would you like to tell the element of water? Victory. Victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith, right? So Archangel Sandalphon coming in and telling you, water signs, hold your vision, because guess what? If you've been talking to your angels, and I have been, trust me, listen, I tell them all the time, look, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. When is it going to finally end? Well, I feel like they're coming back telling me it's coming. It is approaching quicker than you could ever imagine. It very well could happen today. The energies are just flowing. So it could happen today. It could happen in the next couple of days. It depends on your personal situation. But Archangel Sandalphon is coming in and saying, water signs, look, we heard you. And now we're going to answer you. And they want you to hold your vision to positive energy, right? Hold your vision. Keep your thoughts positive, your emotions positive. You got this goat on here, this mountain goat. Looks like he's reared up, like he's going to butt something out. So I feel like that Pluto retrograde in Capricorn has a lot to do with this transformation. So what's going on in your heart space, water signs? What's going on in your heart space? Yeah, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like that's what you need to do. Retreat within your heart space. And that could have something to do with the Moon, Venus, Mars trine with Chiron, which is pushing you to disconnect from that outer world and to retreat within your heart space, right? Retreat within your heart space and allow the energies to transform you, right? And I feel like that's why the angels are coming in and saying, hey, have faith, right? Hold your vision because we heard you and we're helping you. Like there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes is what I feel, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull some crows messages for the element of water. Yeah, to become whole first, you must let yourself be broken. So I feel like that's what's happening. Whatever was broken and shattered within your mental and your emotional body is, and I feel like danger, high voltage. I was told that I have, I can't think of the word they use, venomous. I was very venomous with my words. Well, yeah, I mean, I can be. I'm not always. I try to hold my tongue, but a girl can only take so much before they snap. And I don't care who you are. So that's that venomous words. Retreat within your heart. See why you're so venomous. See what this danger warning sign is that is popping up, and then hold your vision that you're bringing all the scattered parts of what was broken within you back into this sense of wholeness. All right, so let's pull another card from the crows. I was checking to see what deck that was from. All right, so let's pull another card. Yeah, amethyst, third eye. So make sure you grab a piece of amethyst. I wear mine around my neck. It usually lays right across my heart chakra. So grab yourself a piece of amethyst. This is a little dusty, but this is a piece of this is amethyst druzy. It's heart shaped and a little dusty. It has incense dust all over it. All right, so grab yourself a piece of amethyst. It'll help to purify these emotions. It'll also help protect you while you retreat back in and gather all them little broken pieces of you and pull them all back together. Bring yourself back to this sense of wholeness. So whatever tough cycle that you've been going through, whatever you've been struggling with, whatever challenge that you've been having, it is like all part of the bigger plan. So today is that energy where this energy, once you retreat within your heart space and you go through this purification, is going to be very transforming. And like I said, all the broken pieces and shattered pieces of who you are is all going to like pull themselves back together. Now you see on this card, you got a masculine and feminine, right? That's Venus and Mars. Venus and Mars, right? And they are trine right next to each other. And trine is where they are joining forces, right? They're joining forces. So Mars and Venus are joining forces to help purify it with Chiron, right? They're joining forces with Chiron to help purify your emotions, so that you can not be so scattered, right? Not be so scattered. So to become whole first, you must let yourself be broken, right? Look, two skulls, masculine and feminine. This is indestructible energy. Once you put yourself back into that hole, right? And you transform your personal space, you will be indestructible, water signs. You will be indestructible. Amethyst, third eye, right? It'll help to bring you into alignment, this amethyst well. It will help you bring your energy back into alignment, getting all the water comes halfway through Earth. Yeah, that's because I know I have a lot, Leanne. I know I have uh, a lot of water signs that watch my video. So if I don't see the certain water signs that I know are water signs show up on my live stream, I will hold off on the element of water. But I seen you pop on, so that's why I decided to go ahead and do water signs. But yeah, I usually start off with like earth or fire when I don't have my water people come on, because I do have a lot of water people. And I know you're a water sign. So, all right. So let me get back to the message here. So this message is very powerful for you guys. You're going to realize that when you bring all them scattered pieces back into together, right? Bring them back into a sense of wholeness and bring all the scattered energy back into alignment with who you are. It is going to be very transformative in your life, your personal life, your outer world, your inner world, where you work at, what you do. I feel like things are going to expand for you. So what a beautiful message. I love it. All right. So the crystal that you recommend other than amethyst for the element of water. Crystal that you recommend for the element of water. Ha. All right, so bismuth for all the chakras. And look at the first word, transformation. I transform my life by transforming the space where you were broken, right? The space where you're broken, the space that you were struggling with, the challenges, and where you live, where you work, what you do, right? So cohesion and change. I am complete, right? Complete. Having all the broken pieces come back in and make you whole. Your masculine and feminine energy coming into union is going to bring about this change. You're going to come into this alignment of, like I said, where you were broken and scattered, all coming back into this sense of wholeness. And you're going to realize that, your energy can be indestructible. Why? Because you're going to learn something. What are you going to learn? How to shield and protect yourself. So what a beautiful message for today for the element of water. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. We might as well do fire. We'll do fire next. Your wife was nuts. Leanne, I love it. Oh, thanks for putting that smile on my face, Leanne. Would you care to elaborate? Oh, I love it. You are so welcome, Leanne. Oh, I love you guys so much. All right, so fire is next. All right, so what's the moon's energy around the element of fire? What is the moon's energy around the element of fire? The answers you need are coming with the full moon in Gemini. All right. So you could be searching for some sort of an answer. You could be seeking perhaps outside of yourself from this answer. And I feel like Spirit is telling you, see this feminine right here on this side with our eyes closed. I feel like Spirit is telling you, fire signs, you need to look within. I feel like that's, you need to look within and find them answers instead of searching elsewhere. But I do feel whatever question you are asking, fire signs, I feel like the answer is on its way. And when this answer comes, it's going to be very transformative for you. Well, I'm sorry, Leanne. Every time I look down and I see that message, my wife is nuts. It makes me freaking laugh. Oh, shoot. All right. All right. So clear your space, fire signs, Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of the clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So what I feel, fire signs, that could be why you could be feeling a little blocked, right? You could be feeling a little blocked. And I feel the answer that you are searching for, I feel like, again, is within you. But for you to figure that out, you need to clear out your personal space. You can use feng shui, you can do salt bath, you can use sage, you can use, I use frankincense a lot for a lot of things, but I feel like the angels are telling you to clear out your energy, right? Clear out your energy. So you could be, fire signs, you could be stressing. You could be stressing. I don't know what to do, right? I don't know what to do. Well, first thing I feel like they're telling you is don't look outside yourself for that answer, fire signs. I feel like they're telling you to look inside, right? And I feel like for you to look inside, because look, she's looking right over at this angel. I feel like this angel is telling you, well, first of all, if you want to find that answer, you need to clear out your personal space. And to clean that out, like I said, you could use sage, you can use frankincense, take a salt bath, ground your energy, go out, call in your angels. There's so many different ways to clear your energy. Or you could just book a session with me, right? A 30-minute Reiki session, and I will clear out your space for you. So let's go ahead and pull a romance angel for the element of fire. Another card about clearing out your space. All right, so fire signs, release your ex. The time has come to what? Clear your energy, clear your space. So again, look at, she's looking right over, right? So it's time to clear out the energy specifically in your heart space. The time has come to clear your energy, clear your space. Can't make it any more simple than that, right? So I feel like that's your answer. I feel like that is your answer because you're looking right over at these cards. And I feel like, you know, your spirit team can be a little bit frustrated with you. Because why? Because I know some fire signs who are very freaking stubborn. You know, very stubborn. And that is that Leo is a very stubborn energy. And I do know that Sagittarius is too, because I know a Sagittarius who is very stubborn. So fire signs, stop being so damn stubborn, right? Release the past. The time has come to clear your energy, clear your head space, clear your heart space. So that is your answer right there. That is your answer. Your answer is to clear out that energy. Clear it. It's time to let it go. Let it go. Clear it. So, and if you look, this angel has her hand over top of her head. So that's what I mean about clearing out your head and your heart, which is your masculine and feminine energies. So it's time to clear that energy. And again, with the moon, Mars, and Venus in trine with Chiron, that's exactly what you're doing, right? So searching within yourself for the answers of how to clear the energy in your head and your heart. So let's go ahead and pull I feel like making dreams come true. So you perhaps are making a wish, right? I wish for this, or I wish for that. I wish for this. I wish for that. Well, listen, you could also be dreaming too. Here you go. Gemini, maybe you're dreaming of somebody else. But in order for something new to come in, you got to make room for it, fire signs. And the only way to make room for it is to clear out your energy, clear out that space between your head and your heart, right? This is where, when you make that room, that's where new things come in. So let's pull another crow card. Yeah, a new adventure begins. So that you could go on this new adventure, right? Go on this new adventure where you have a smoother emotional body. Maybe do something with some pine, the scent of pine, and be more stable, right? Emotionally. Like what? Clearing out the space in your heart space, being ready for this new adventure. Make a dream, bring it into reality, and it'll definitely be very transformative for you. So let's go ahead and clarify. I feel like making dreams come true for the element of fire, right? You are, look at the spider. That's the feminine energy coming through. You can create. See, the spider, the thing is about the spider is they could build a web one place and they just pack it up and move. They have no problems in creating new webs. Of course, if you have a web hanging somewhere, they will live in it if it's already there. But if it's not there, they don't care about creating a new web in where they live. They have no problems doing that. So, fire signs, you have this feminine energy, which is what the spider represents, is the feminine energy to create the life that you desire, the life that you are dreaming about. So Spirit is telling you, stop searching for answers outside of yourself, how to create the life of your dreams. Look for the answers within yourself and how to clear out the space to make room for what you would like to create into your life. So the new adventure begins. Yep. So you need to sever, right? You need to sever the mental energy, right? Because Gemini is we're all about overanalyzing everything. I'm an ascending Gemini, and trust me, when I tell you, and this is funny, because I had just said this Friday, it's like playing Wheel of Fortune in my head. If I don't get the answers, but if I ask a question and I don't get the answer that I am looking for, or an answer period, what I do is I fill in the blanks myself. And I said that Friday, it's like playing Wheel of Fortune in my head. Hey, can I have a vowel, please? Can I have a U? And then I make it up. Whatever I don't get the answer for, I fill in myself. And then usually 100% of the time it's wrong. Because my head is filling in the blanks, right? So I feel like I'm telling you this, fire signs, because I relate to you. So Spirit is telling you, if you want this new adventure, you need to clear out your energy. You need to clear out your personal space. And then look within you on how to create the life of your dreams. Create the life, how to transform your life. So you need to cut out the clutter in your head and your heart to bring about this transformative energy into your life today, fire signs. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card. So we have a chlorite in quartz, all the chakras. And detoxifying, purifying, and healing. Yeah, detoxify. Detoxify the head, detoxify the heart, purify them emotions, and healing, right? Heal. So you need to really sever the past, right? to be more in the present, you need to sever the past. And then tabular quartz. Sorry, I don't know why I always said tubular. So tabular quartz, align all the chakras, communication, amplification, and activation. The answers you need are coming, right? So the answers you need are going to come. I feel down clairaudiently. I am perceptive. What's the back of this one say? I am cleansed. So clear your space, cleanse your head and your heart so that you can be more perceptive to the life that you want to create. All right, fire signs. So those are your messages. So let's go ahead into the element of air. All right, air signs. So let's see what the moon's energy is around the element of air. So you're very close to achieving your goal, air signs. You are very close to achieving a goal in your life. So let's go ahead and see. So what I feel is, air signs, the goal that you're very close to achieving is going to be this transformation. So you're very close, air signs, to your transformation. And we have gibbous moon. So the gibbous moons are about a redirection, right? Being redirected and adjusting things. So I feel like that's what's happening. You're being redirected towards your transformation. You're being redirected towards your goal, which is going to be very transformative for you. So what do the angels want to talk to you about? Air signs. Wow, we have a lot of angels want to come through. Prioritize. Focus on your higher priorities, and it will help you get organized and motivated. So Archangel Metatron wants you to focus on your higher priorities, such as, redirecting your energy, right? Focus on your higher priorities. Focus on air signs. We do have Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. And I think that's the only North Node in Gemini. So North Node in Gemini is, your spiritual path. How? So I feel like that's what Archangel Metatron is saying. Focus on your higher priorities. Focus more on your spiritual path. And he will help you to get organized and to get motivated to achieve reaching this goal, which in turn will be very transformative for you. Angel therapy, Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens, right? So give over whatever worries or challenges or cares that you are having, right? And he will help you to, and I feel like that's what your burden is I feel like you are burdened with these worries, and it's like weighing you down, and it's keeping you, for one, unorganized, air signs, and two, giving you that lack of motivation. So the way I have these cards set up, to me, it looks like Archangel Raphael is lighting this bowl right here. So there's that fire energy, which is all that Leo energy with the moon, the Mars, and the Venus, in trine, igniting something. clearing out the smoke in your emotional body, clearing out, stuff that's rooted deep within you that is causing you to worry, right? So I feel like they want you to focus more on your transformation. They want you to focus more on a goal that you're trying to achieve. Let go of the mental energy. Let go of the worries. Let go of the fears. Let go of anything that is weighing you down, because the burdens have a tendency to weigh us down. To me, it looks like this angel is holding a portal, right? So that portal energy would be from new moon to new moon or full moon to full moon. And we just had double eclipses back in May and June. And that eclipse energy extends out for the next 3 months, right? So that eclipse portal energy is still doing its job. It's still doing its job. So you still got a couple of more months of this eclipse portal energy. So don't let worries burden you. Focus more on what you want to transform. Focus more on your goals, what you want to, focus more on the goals that you want to achieve and how it will transform your life. Don't focus on the worries and the burdens in your life. Peace, Archangel Shamuel, right? Peace comes from remembering only love is real. So here this angel is setting free a dove for you. He's still got it in his hands. He hasn't set it free yet, but I feel like he will, right? He will. And they're both facing Archangel Metatron. You are surrounded by angels, air signs. And then we have Archangel Raphael coming through again. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. So breathe. They want you, I feel, air signs, to ground your energy, right? Do some breathing exercises. And if you do, take 10 deep breaths in, bang, right next to each other, like simultaneously, right? How does that make you feel? Makes you feel dizzy. It does. Look, his crown chakra. When you feel dizzy, that's your crown chakra spinning, right? So that's that higher priority. And then Archangel Uriel, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So it's like you already know. You already know, air signs, that you're very close to achieving this goal. You already know what to do to bring about this transformation, to be more at peace. You already know what to do. And that's why they're telling you to focus on a goal, right? Focus on what you want to achieve. Focus on the goals that you want to achieve in your life. Don't allow worry to weigh you down. Instead, feel more at peace, right? Find this sense of peace with your thoughts. Find this sense of peace with your heart. Because Spirit, with all these angels around you, are trying to redirect your course. Trying to redirect you to on a course that's going to be very positive, where you're going to achieve that goal. So let's pull what's going on in the heart space for the element of air today. What's going on in the heart space? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. So I feel like it's not as much. It could be about reconciliation. That could be a goal that you're striving for. But I feel like reconciliation is reconciling the head and the heart, right? Reconciling the head and the heart. And I feel like you already know what you need to do to reconcile that head and the heart. And first of all, in the heart space, you need to find peace, right? And in the head, like I said, take 10 deep breaths, sit down, and think about how that makes you feel, right? That's that crown chakra spinning. So I feel like your head and your heart want to reconcile, but, you know, it's like you already know that, you know, you already see the light of the situation, but you are so burdened and so bogged down with unnecessary worry that it's weighing you down, that you just, it's like there's a pattern in there, and that's that worrisome pattern. So they're telling you to breathe, right? To breathe, because that way you'll be able to act upon this personal reconciliation within yourself. For others of you, there could literally be a reconciliation from somebody from your past coming in. And, you know, look at this. You know, there's two people on here, reconciling the masculine and feminine energy, bringing them into the sense of union, and see the cloudiness of that old pattern and how it's dissipating. Yeah, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. And I feel like that's what's burdening you. There could be somebody coming towards you that there isn't enough unrequited love. Or for air signs, that could be something that you're telling yourself, right? That could be something, that's that pattern that you could be telling yourself. There's not enough attraction or chemistry. I don't know why I'm still feeling this, right? And that could be burdening your heart. And that is what you need to release. Is, oh, there's just not enough romance. There's not enough feelings, right? You're denying it. And then look at this attraction. You attract romantic love by fully enjoying this moment. So stop and smell the roses, right? Stay in the present moment. Remember to the peace. Remember that only love is real. And there's where you'll find that peace, right? So breathe to release this old pattern that was clouding your head and your heart, right? Focus on your higher priorities, which is achieving this goal and trusting your intuition, because you got an angel. You're surrounded by angels. They're all around you. You have Uriel, Metatron, Raphael, and Shamuel, who were helping to transform your life. But in order for you to achieve this goal, right, you need to release this old pattern of denial about how you feel, because it's weighing you down. You need to feel more at peace and remember that the only thing that's real is love, right? Is love. So let's go ahead and, well, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what did the crows want to tell you? Yeah, there's that shadow. So you have a shadow of neediness within you. Maybe you need somebody else's opinion, right? That neediness shadow that is within you, that is burdening you. And that might be what you need to let go of. That's that shadow of neediness. A soul family. Yeah. Because this person from your past is part of your soul tribe, right? So stop denying your feelings. Stop denying the relationship. Let go of it. Breathe. Just breathe. It'll help to awaken that burden of denial that you're carrying with you as a shadow, and help you to start trusting in your emotions. And I also feel they definitely want you to learn how to stay in the present moment. Don't stand in the past, because the past is gone. There's nothing you can do to change it, right? There's nothing you can do to change it. So I feel like the angels are coming in. They're around you. So if you're just feeling, you could see feathers. I just see one, not literally, but through my third eye floating down. Maybe you're going for a walk and you find a feather. You could be, look at the crows on here. You could be, there's the shadow. Look at the shadows right here. So you could find a crow feather. You could be hearing the crows. But this person that you keep denying is actually part of your soul tribe. So let's pull crystal. Wait a minute. I forgot one card before I pull crystal. I'm all excited. Okay. I need you, right? They want you to purify that shadow. They want you to purify it so that you feel safe more in your heart space. You already know. You already know this. You already know it. So why are you worried, right? What are you worried about? You need to trust. You need to trust in what you're seeing. He's holding that lantern for you. He's showing you the way, right? He is showing you the way. Look, and then if you look on this card, there he is. The angel, right? Archangel Uriel. He's lighting your way for you. He's showing you what you need to purify. All right, soul family. Yep, look at that. There's that lantern. Mystery. See the lantern? There he is holding that lantern. So somebody is holding the light for you while you come through this darkness, other than your angels. I feel like your angels, but I feel like some part of your soul tribe is holding the light for you in the darkness. While you're in this dark, burdensome energy and in denial, they are standing there holding the light for you. So you can literally be dreaming about them as well. But I feel like, again, I feel like you're in a bit of darkness. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your crystal card now, air signs. So we have crown chakra, astral travel, awareness, and release. And I am limitless. So you could literally be astral traveling as well, air signs, but you know what you need to release. Crown chakra energy. Focus on that higher priority. Release the burdens, right? Release these old patterns of denial that you are in. Let go of the shadow, right? And then tactite. Crown chakra, again, psychic abilities, manifestation, and another card of astral travel. I'm expansive. And what is the planet of expansion? Saturn. Air sign. Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius. So psychic abilities, opening up them, that crown chakra, and becoming aware, right? Becoming aware of this pattern that you need to release, becoming aware of your shadows. You already know what to do, right? You already know what to do to achieve this goal, to attract to you what you truly desire. You already know. And that is that denial, right? Stop denying how you feel in your heart space. Bring your masculine and feminine energies into an energy of reconciliation. It'll help to remove that cloudiness within your crown chakra so that you can see the light, because not only is Archangel Ariel standing there or Uriel standing there with the light, but so is somebody there in your soul family standing there holding the light. All right, so there you go, air signs. Those are your messages. Thank you for watching. Again, tomorrow will be the day I will be sending out that jewelry because I have something else I need to do today. And I'm still waiting for a payment from one person. If she doesn't have the payment in by the end of the day, then she just won't get her piece of jewelry until she sends me the payment. But I will put it to the side for her because you don't know, maybe something happened. Who knows, you know? So I will be mailing out that jewelry tomorrow. I have something else I have to do today. And plus, like I said, I'm waiting for one more payment. Everybody else sent their money. So if I don't have a payment for the final person, then I will just go ahead and mail everybody else's off. So you should have them by the weekend. And if we do Freebie Friday, then you will see the new pieces that I made. They're just bangle bracelets. There's nothing really specific about them. But I did make a new necklace, and it is a little bit different than the other ones that I made. It's similar, but a little bit different. So anyways, I just wanted to speed that out there one last time. So I love you guys. Have a fantastic Moon Day, because today is Monday. It is Moon Day. This July 12th, 2021. Remember to keep your vibrations balanced. Make sure you keep them vibrations high. Make sure you keep that head and the heart in a sense of balance. Make sure you bring your masculine and feminine energies into a reconciliation, into the divine union, because you are going through a transformation today. All right. I love you guys. Have a fantastic moon day. All right. See you all tomorrow morning.